back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a new eyeshadow palette that was just released by Viseart. This is the Viseart Tryst Palette. It is a new 9 eyeshadow palette. I think this is like the second one that they have came out with. They came out with another one during the holidays, and I wanted to show you guys the palette, swatch it for you guys. I am wearing it today on my eyes, and I really like how this eye look turned out. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Sylvia. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you follow me everywhere at SilviaMBeauty. That's where I keep you guys updated, and you guys can see other makeup looks that I create and products that I'm trying out and things like that. So I got my palette from Beautylish. That is where it's available. They have really good customer service and their shipping is always really fast. I think they also ship internationally. The palette came in this box. So this eyeshadow palette was released during like Valentine's Day. So because of the colors, they're more soft and romantic, and so that's why I think they went ahead and released it during Valentine's Day. These are all of the 9 eyeshadows. It also does come with a pretty large mirror. The mirror is really nice. I love the mirror. So the palette costs $49, and Viseart eyeshadows usually run high in price, but these are one of their cheaper eyeshadow palettes because they come with smaller pans. Their other eyeshadow palettes are up in like the 90s. So if you don't want to spend that much money and you want to try Viseart eyeshadows, I would recommend to get a palette like this one. If you have tried their eyeshadows before, you probably know they have one of the best eyeshadow formulas out there. Also, what I like about this palette, it feels very sturdy, so you can take it traveling with you. I think some of their other eyeshadow palettes do not have mirrors. Each of the eyeshadows are 0.14 grams or 49 ounces. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear the dogs that are outside from my neighbors. These dogs just are crazy and they don't shut up. You can apply the eyeshadows wet or dry with an eyeshadow brush or your finger. The eyeshadows are not tested on animals and they're free of parabens, petrochemicals, silicone, mineral oil, and gluten. So I think another reason why Viseart eyeshadows are high quality is because they also use high quality ingredients. And then because the palette is $49, you will get free shipping in the US with Beautylish. And then if you don't end up liking the eyeshadow palette, they do accept returns. You will get a full refund if you do not like the palette for whatever reason. You can return it. They do free returns. So that's another reason why I like Beautylish a lot as well. Let's jump into the swatches of the eyeshadows. I went ahead and swatched these on my arm with my fingers. I don't have any type of base on my arm and my fingers were dry when I swatched these, and these eyeshadows swatch beautiful. One swipe and you get a lot of color payoff. So let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial and show you guys how I created this look. So I first went in with the shade Dangerous, which is a warm peach and a fluffy brush. And I put that one all over my lid and my brow bone, kind of just as a base. Then I went in with the shade Liaison, which is a warm pink, and with the same brush I put that one in my crease and up to my brow bone, getting close to my eyebrow but not all the way. And then with a smaller brush, I went in with the shade Illicit, which is a deep Merlot, and it has a bit of a shimmer, but once you put it on the eyes, it looks so pretty. I applied it on the outer V of my eye and to deepen up my crease. Then I went back in with the shade Liaison with a small brush to blend the two shades together, just so everything can look blended and no harsh lines. And then I just went back in with Illicit to just deepen up the outer V a little bit more. And then just grabbed my small blending brush to blend the shadows again. And then with a flat shader brush, I sprayed it with Fix Plus, and I went in with the shade Seduction, which is a golden copper shade, and applied it on my inner portion of my lid and on the middle of my lid. And then with the same brush, I went in with the shade Darling, which is a peachy rose gold, and I applied that one in the middle of my lid to kind of just blend the two shadows together. And then I went back to my small blending brush to blend the dark shade on top of Darling. And then with a short shader brush, I grabbed the shade Flirt and I applied that one on my brow bone. And then I went in with black eyeliner to create a small wing. And then for my lower lash line, I went in with the shade Liaison. I ended up mixing the shades Dangerous and Liaison together and applied those on the lower lash line. And then I grabbed the shade Paramour and applied it really close to the lower lash line with a short cheater brush. And then I grabbed the shade Rapture and then I applied that one more towards the inner corner of my lower lash line and really close to the lower lash line also. And for the inner corner of my eyes, I used the shade Rendezvous, which is a pink champagne with a shimmer finish, and used a little bit of Fix Plus just to intensify the shade. And then I applied black eyeliner on my waterline and also used the eyeliner to tightline the upper lid. And I hate this part because I feel like I'm always gonna poke my eye out. But it really does make a big difference when you do this. Then I just applied a little bit more of the Rapture, which is a red plum. Applied mascara, and this is the finished look. I really enjoyed using this eyeshadow palette. I really like the eyeshadows. They are very wearable eyeshadows for every day. You can create a smoky eye. You can go from day to night with this palette. If you like nude and purple tone eyeshadows, you would really like this eyeshadow palette. Yeah, I just think it's like a really nice everyday eyeshadow palette. Not too crazy. You can definitely use this eyeshadow palette for like bridal. You can also use it for soft looks. Pretty glad that I bought it because I really like Viseart eyeshadows. They blend so easily. Alright guys, so that is my review, first impressions of the new Viseart Tryst palette. I don't even know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Is it Tryst? Tryst? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried Viseart eyeshadows. This is my second time trying a different eyeshadow palette. The first one I tried was the Grand Pro Volume 1 palette, and that one's really good. I am uploading a video on that palette as well, so I will link it in the description box so you guys can watch that one next to see what I think about that palette. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried these. What do you think about these colors and the eyeshadow look that I created? Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review slash first impressions slash tutorial. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video and follow me everywhere at SilviaMBeauty. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! A new eyeshadow palette. Great.